everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, we're going to be making another great appetizer that you can serve at your own parties or take over to your friend's house for a party. So these are going to be stuffed mushroom caps, and they're going to be stuffed with a few ingredients that I'm going to share with you. So please don't forget to subscribe, and let's start with the ingredients. So the first thing you're going to need is just some regular white mushrooms. I just washed and peeled them, as well as removed the stem, and we're going to be using the stem in this recipe, so don't throw them out. As well as we're going to need some garlic. So I'm making 6 mushrooms today, so I'm using about 2 large cloves of garlic. You're also going to need a bowl of spinach. This is approximately a cup of spinach, but you can use 1 or 2 cups. It really doesn't matter because the spinach really cooks down because we're going to be cooking it twice. Also some regular bacon, just the original kind. I just cut it up into small pieces because we're going to be pan frying that. As well as some Parmesan cheese. So about this one here, this one is already shredded, just for convenience. Also, some seasoned bread crumbs. You can use any kind of bread crumbs, but I really like these seasoned ones, Italian style, because they also have some Italian spices added in them. So the spices give some extra taste. So these are really good ones, and I just buy these at Longo's brand. Okay, so these are all the ingredients you're going to need today. So let's start by cutting up the ingredients. Then I'm going to be pan frying the ingredients, stuffing our mushroom caps, and baking them. So to start, you want to take these stems and you just want to cut them into pretty small pieces because we're going to be stuffing mushrooms back with this, as well as some other ingredients. Okay, so these are the cut up mushroom stems. So now let's just cut up some garlic. Also, you want to cut it in not too big of a pieces, but it is a better idea to actually cut this into little tiny pieces, then put it through the garlic press. Because if you put it through the garlic press and you pan fry it for too long, it may turn very dark and bitter. So these will cook a little bit slower, as well as they will infuse the oil better. So the mushroom stems actually smell and taste like garlic. So just little pieces. Okay, so now we have cut up all the ingredients. What we're going to do next is we're going to pan fry all these ingredients. We're going to pan fry them one by one in the same pan. And we're actually going to start with bacon because we don't want to add any oil because bacon is already gives off fat. So we don't want to add any more oil. So we're just going to pan fry the bacon first so that leaves some oil at the bottom of the pan. So then we can pan fry the mushroom with the garlic. And in the same pan after, we're going to pan fry the spinach, and then we're just going to mix it all together in a bowl, add a few more ingredients, and stuff our mushroom caps. So let's go and pan fry the ingredients. Okay, so like I already mentioned, we're going to start by doing the bacon, not adding any oil, and we're just putting our frying pan on high heat. Okay, so when you feel like it got hot enough, we're just going to put the bacon on here. And you can hear the sizzle, which means the pan was perfectly hot to place your ingredients. So what you want to do now is just on high heat, you want to cook it, pretty much tossing it almost all the time. We just want to cook it really fast to a bit of a crispy golden bacon. Once you see that it's golden and a little bit crispy, you're just gonna place it into any kind of bowl where we're gonna mix all the rest of the ingredients together with the bacon. Okay, so pretty much this is what we want. You can see this kind of golden color. Don't cook it too much. Don't make it completely crispy because we're still going to be baking it inside the mushroom caps. So it's going to cook a little bit more. So I think this is enough. We can take it off now. So we do not add any more oil. This is completely enough. So now you're going to add your mushrooms And you can lower heat a little bit to a 6 or so, to medium high heat. And we're gonna add garlic. And the same thing, you wanna just toss this. And as you can see, it may look like I'm cooking it in kind of a lot of fat, but remember, we're not gonna be adding any more oil to the mushrooms or to any of the other ingredients. We're not adding any mayo or anything at all. So the mushrooms need the ingredients to be kind of oily, so the mushroom actually cooks inside without any extra oil. So we're also pan frying it just to the golden color. And then we're just putting it together with the bacon. So I think it's ready now. Okay, and the last ingredient that we want to pan fry is just spinach. And the spinach is ready just as it wilts down a little bit. So I'm just going to actually turn off the heat now and just wait a few more minutes or seconds, I should say. Okay, so that's all the ingredients prepared. So we pan fried all these ingredients together. And now actually, because I don't like to waste too much time in the kitchen, I'm gonna make this a little bit faster. And I'm just gonna use kitchen scissors and just cut down the spinach just like that. Everybody likes to save time when they're making dinner. Or actually any meal at all. So we're just gonna cut it like this. And now we're just gonna add last 2 ingredients to this mixture. So some crumbs. For this amount, I would say we're gonna use about 2 teaspoons of breadcrumbs. Okay, and Parmesan cheese, we're just gonna add maybe 2 or 3 teaspoons. I'm gonna say 3. And what we wanna do now is just mix this mixture together. And of course, this mixture smells absolutely delicious. And what we're gonna do now is just put it inside our mushroom caps. So just with a spoon, you're just gonna fill up the mushroom caps. And it's okay if some of the mixture spills on the tray because it is delicious to eat it as well after the mushrooms are ready. Okay everyone, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bake this at about 400 degrees for I would say about 10 to 15 minutes, and once they're ready, I'll show you. So after baking for 15 minutes at 400 degrees, our stuffed mushroom caps are now ready. So let's see up close. So these are just regular mushroom caps stuffed with bacon, breadcrumbs, spinach, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and the actual stems of the mushroom. So we pan fried the ingredients and then we baked it all together for 15 minutes. So I hope you try these out and make them for your next gathering with your guests or just for a dinner. Of course, they look beautiful. They smell absolutely fantastic. As you probably know, bacon pan fried smells just amazing. They look very nice, presentable. You can always put them on the platter and serve with some other appetizers at your next party. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the thumbs up button so I'll make more videos for you. And of course, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll never miss another video. And thank you so much for watching like always, and I'll see you in my next episode. Thank you. Bye.